Hey there! In this quick session, we're going to break down how to use baker's math, what it is, why it matters, and how it can completely change the way you bake bread. Whether you're just starting out or trying to troubleshoot your results, this will help. Let's get started. Have you ever baked a loaf that turned out amazing, only to try it again and get something completely different? Yeah, same ingredients, same steps, but somehow it's just not the same. That's not a you problem. That's what happens when you don't have a consistent system. Baker's math solves that. Baker's math is super simple. You treat your flour as 100%. Everything else, your water, salt, and yeast, is just a percentage of that flour weight. It turns bread into something you can measure, tweak, and repeat. No more mystery dough. When you use baker's math, you can scale your recipe up or down easily. You can recreate that perfect loaf next time. You know exactly what to adjust if something feels off. It's not guesswork, it's controlled creativity, and that's a game changer. Here's what it looks like in action. Let's say you start with 500 grams of flour. That's your 100%. You want 70% hydration? That's 350 grams of water. 2% salt? That's 10 grams. 1% yeast? That's 5 grams. It's that easy. One of the most important percentages in bread making is hydration. How much water you're using. Lower hydration gives you stiff, tight doughs like bagels and flatbreads. Medium hydration is great for sandwich bread or pizza. And high hydration? That's your rustic sourdoughs and ciabatta, the wet, sticky stuff. As hydration goes up, a few things change. You'll need more time, more resting between folds, and less kneading. But the trade-off? Better texture, more open crumb, and deeper flavor. It's worth learning to handle the wetter doughs. Different yeasts need different amounts. Most recipes use instant yeast, but if you're using active dry, you'll need to multiply by 1.25. Fresh yeast, multiply by 2.5. Knowing this helps you switch between them without throwing off your dough. Here's how it all comes together. You pick your flour weight. Then apply the percentages to get your water, salt, and yeast. The math gives you exact weights. You mix, ferment, bake, and you know exactly what went into that dough. Of course, if all that sounds like a lot to track, we've got you. I built a baker's math calculator that does all the work for you. It handles yeast conversions, hydration, preferments, and even sourdough starter ratios. Just plug in your flour weight or target dough weight, and it gives you everything. If you want to start baking with confidence, grab the calculator. It works in both Excel and Google Sheets, and it's super easy to use. It's mobile-friendly and no math is needed. Just follow the link in the description below. Because honestly, guessing is not a baking strategy.